If you're picking a microphone for streaming or gaming, the connection type and the setup behind it will decide whether you're recording clean audio in 5 minutes or wrestling with cables for a week. So let's go through 4 options built for very different situations. First up is the HyperX QuadCast 2S. This is a USB-C condenser microphone aimed squarely at streamers and gamers who want serious audio quality without stepping into professional studio gear. According to the specs, it records at up to 32-bit and 192 kHz, which puts it among the highest resolution USB microphones you'll find at this level. It gives you 4 selectable polar patterns: cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo, so you can switch between solo commentary, co-op sessions with a friend next to you, or interview-style recording, all through one physical knob that also handles gain, headphone volume, and monitor mix. It's plug and play, no drivers needed, and per the official listing, it works with most devices that support USB 2.0 audio, though consoles like Xbox may need an extra workaround. This is the mic for someone already streaming or gaming who wants a clear upgrade in vocal clarity without adding an audio interface to their desk. If you're just starting out and don't want to touch mixers or XLR cables, this is where you land. You'll find it priced around $116, though keep in mind that reflects the listing at the time this video was recorded. Next is the Logitech Creators Blue Yeti, one of the most recognizable names in USB microphones for a reason. It's built for anyone doing podcasts, Discord calls, or streaming who wants dependable sound without a learning curve. Based on the manufacturer's information, it also offers 4 polar patterns: cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo, recording at 16-bit and 48 kHz. And it includes a gain knob, a mute button, and a headphone jack with 0 latency monitoring, so you can hear exactly what's being recorded as you speak. If you want to shape your voice further, Logitech's Blue VOCE software adds EQ and effects, though it's entirely optional. The mic works straight out of the box. This one is for the streamer or podcaster who prioritizes simplicity. Plug it in, pick a pattern, and you're recording. It's not chasing the highest resolution on the market, it's chasing ease of use. And that's exactly the appeal for beginners and multi-guest setups alike. Pricing sits around $109. Based on the listing at the time of this recording. Before we get to the next 2, if you're figuring out which microphone actually fits your setup, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for GadTech. We break down gear like this every week. Now let's talk about the Shure SM7B, which lives in a different category entirely. This is an XLR dynamic microphone, meaning it doesn't plug directly into your computer. You'll need an audio interface or a mixer to use it. And because it has a naturally low output, it often benefits from an inline preamp like a cloud lifter or an interface with strong gain to bring the signal up cleanly. In exchange for that extra step, per the official spec sheet, you get a flat, wide-range frequency response with switchable bass roll-off and presence boost controls, plus a single cardioid pattern that rejects side and rear noise extremely well. This is the microphone for someone who already has or is willing to invest in an audio interface, the streamer or podcaster serious enough about their voice to build a proper setup around it. It's not a plug-and-play option, and it's not meant to be. It's meant for people optimizing for broadcast quality sound over convenience. You'll find it priced at $439. And again, that's the figure at the time this video was recorded. Which brings us to the FIFINE AmpliTank K688CT, a dynamic microphone that actually splits the difference between the last 2. It gives you both USB-C and XLR connections in the same unit, so you can start out plugged straight into your computer and later move to a mixer or interface without buying a new microphone. According to the manufacturer, it uses a cardioid pickup pattern with a signal-to-noise ratio above 80 decibels. And over USB, you get a tap-to-mute button, a gain knob, and a headphone jack with its own volume control for real-time monitoring. Worth noting, those onboard controls are only active in USB mode, not when you're running it through XLR. It ships as a kit with a boom arm included, which matters here since, unlike the other 3, you're not paying separately for mounting hardware. This is the pick for someone who wants to start simple over USB now, but doesn't want to be locked out of upgrading to a full XLR setup down the line. It comes in at $63, based on the listing at the time of this recording. That covers all 4. Links to every one of these are in the description down below, so you can check current pricing and pick the one that actually matches how you record. If you haven't already, subscribe to GadTech for more breakdowns like this one. See you in the next video.